Broadcasting worldwide, online 24/7.
Where we play your music your way all day, every day. If you have a request or shout out, hit us up live in the studio.
Juice Wave Radio. Juice Wave Radio.
Your favorite tracks and exclusives.
We are the juice. We are the juice.
We are.
Tune in now for the best music experience on the net.
Now we've been dating for about 5 years. We shared good times, though we both had fears. Don't really know where I stand or belong. You know what to say just to string me along. Another day, another week, another month turns to another year. I'm holding on, but it's clear that this love ain't going nowhere. You gotta show me there's a future in this. You gotta show me something, 'cause I'm about ready to quit. I need you to step up and show me a plan. I don't need a boy, I need a man. I need you to step up to prove that you care. Come and put a ring up on my hand. I need you to step up. I need you to step up, step up. I need you to step up, step up. I need you to step up, step up. You gotta show me there's a future in this. You gotta show me something. It's now or never. You gotta show me there's a future in this. You gotta show me something. I need to know right now, 'cause I ain't gonna be here sitting around waiting. I have come to the end of my
I'm not the sort of person who falls in and quickly out of love. But to you, I give my affection right from the start. If I have a lover who loves me, how can I break such a heart? But you can't get my attention right from the start. How could you come? I'm not the sort of person who falls in and quickly out of love. But to you, I give my affection right from the start. If I have a lover who loves me, how can I break such a heart? But you can't get my attention right from the start. How could you come here when you know I got troubles enough? How could you call me when you know I can't answer the phone? Make me lie when I don't want to. Make someone else some kind of unknowing fool. Make me stay when I should not. Are you so strong or is the weakness in me? Why do you come here and pretend to be just passing by? When I mean to see you, I mean to hold you tightly, baby.
girl this morning, and she was beauty to my eyes. I asked her where she from, she tell me in the tropics. She asked me what's my name, I tell her I am Chronix. And I said, girl, tell me what's
it's all
your
about
name.
the good vibes.
She tell me that her name is
nice, lovely morning.
And I said, smile,
oh,
hey, smile, smile for me, Jamaica. And I said, girl, smile, ooh Lord, smile for me, Jamaica. And never you cry, here am I. Yeah, I'm here for you, Jamaica. Dry your eyes, girl, smile, smile for me, Jamaica. Lord. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Man, you got my one. Hey, woman, there's something you should know.
Doing it nice and easy.
Woman, there's something.
Djveezyy. Wams in the building, let's go.
I tell you that you want in a million. One in a million, girl. And I will never ever give you up for another. I'll never ever give you up for another. You should know that you're my one in a million. One in a million, girl. And I will never ever give you up for another. I'll never ever give you up for another. Alright then, hey. Woman, I pay them no mind, cause they can't stop this. Though they want us to fail, we gonna rock this. The love that we share is so amazing. The world is ours for the taking. Some make them go and talk, cause when they think them off my head, you've got my heart. Are you alone? I share my bed. And after all the things I've said, I'm gonna put you on the pedestal and crown your head, because you are one in a million. One in a million, girl. And I will never ever give you up for another. I'll never ever give you up for another. You should know that you're my one in a million. One in a million, girl. And I will never ever give you up for another. I'll never ever give you up for another. Mama, don't need us, my silly watch, yeah. Sweet killer, sweet killer. Put back a red on the Rasta man a pillar. She's just a sweet killer. Can't put back a foot in at the Rasta man a villa. She's just a sweet killer. Me one day for she kill off Jacob Miller. She's just a sweet killer, yeah, yeah. Sweet killer, yeah, yeah.
Sunny days in the dark. I'll be there when it's the coldest to keep you warm. I will love you even when you can't. Love me the way I love you. Even when you think it's over, I'll be right there next to you. Even though you broke my heart, and I lay here in the dark, tears running down my face, falling from my heart. I will never leave your side, ride or die, right there till the end, my lover.
Raga, so raga, yeah. You don't have to dread to be Rasta. Oh, this is not a dreadlocks thing, divine conception of the heart. Well, you don't have to dread to be Rasta. Well, this is not a dreadlocks thing, divine conception of the heart. Well, oh, it's a life of a liberty, lived by the fathers of our history. Uphold the anciency and prophecy, trust in the power of the Trinity. Yeah, got to believe in His majesty. Oh yes, His lineage and divinity. The first step is sovereignty, knowing oneself true royalty. Yeah. You don't have to dread to be Rasta. No, this is not a dreadlocks thing, divine conception of the heart.
Skanking, grooving, hallelujah. Skanking, grooving, help me, Jaja. Yeah, skanking, grooving, under pressure. Yeah, skanking, grooving. Yeah. Under the pressures of a life and it tough. No stay down, mama time pick it up. No bother with the down, full style, strictly up, full vibe. Now pick it up when the bills, them, the rent and the mortgage due. Yeah. When me chalice, when your best friends are gone and it's only you. Yeah, like a pass, turn up the music. Skanking sweet, everybody wanna feel like free. Forget your troubles and rock with me. You know feel a reggae music sweet. Everybody wanna feel like free. Forget the troubles and the rock with me. You know feel a reggae music sweet. Yeah. Skanking sweet. For every pain there's a melody. Yeah. For every trouble there's a harmony that brings everything together. So make we sing together.
Me in a reggae party, me the inna the corner. Me have a drink inna me left and on me right, and have a spliff of marijuana. And when the bassline jump inna the rhythm, I feel wind up and a dance. Me just a wine to the rhythm, and later you know what coming after. I tell you what, I don't know.
Big shout to Kotha Romar, Creative Wams, Loisa Beko, big shout to MC Bonte, Catherine Barras, we see you, Shafet Oyunge, Pops Mother, someone's a big up yourself.
I call her on the phone, tell her I'm coming up, so get ready. Yeah. I got some weed and a bottle of booze. All I wanna do is.
And a very good morning to you. This is Djveezyy Radio. Of course, we are the #1 online radio station, and this is the Breakfast Club, the show that keeps you going, especially when you begin the day with us. Right here, you are guaranteed nothing but good vibes and good music. And just as you have heard, Djveezyy has blown us away with some amazing reggae tunes. All day, any day, it is always nice and easy with who, bro?
With Djveezyy.
And I go by the name the Married Bachelor himself. For the beautiful ladies out there, I am your Djveezyy right here at the Breakfast Club. You can simply call me Wams. But for the men out there, I am your Bazoo all day, any day. You can simply call me Wamalwa. A big shout out to each and every one of you who's tuning in right here at your #1 online radio station. A big shout out to Kauthar Omar. Big shout out to you. A big shout out to MC Bonte. A big shout out to Catherine Baraza, Japheth Oyunge, Paps Moga, Sam Mwanza, and Victor Squatter. Big shout out to you. Right about now, I'm going to ask you to do a very simple thing. You don't want to keep this content to yourself. So I'm going to ask you to keep sharing. Keep telling a friend to tell a friend to keep it locked right here on Djveezyy Radio. Because right here, we are the home of good vibes, positivity, and good music. My DJ.
Yes, sir.
Uko ready kutupeleka Baghdad tena?
Of course.
Twende sana.
In a reggae party, me the inna the corner. Me have a drink inna me left and on me right, and have a spliff of marijuana. And when the bassline jump inna the rhythm, I feel wind up on a data. Me just a wine to the rhythm, and later you know what coming after. I tell you what, I don't know about you, but I can only live my life one way. All I wanna do every day is I just wanna smoke, drink, and love my girl to some reggae. I call her on the phone, tell her I'm coming on something ready. I got some weed and I'm on the booze. I don't want to lose all night. Smoke, drink, and love my girl to some reggae.
Rock me out here on the floor. Rock me, baby. Rock me till I want no more. Ooh, the vibe is nice and the place full of ladies. The smell of perfume fills the air. The mood is right. Hold me tight, girl. Let's dance romance while we still have the chance. Girl, rock me, baby. Won't you rock me, girl? Rock me out here on the floor. Here for you alone. Rock me, baby. Rock me now. Rock me till I want no more.
Ice up the black, gold and green. People are rock and come in. Jamaica things. Yeah. 876. Represent the place. Hands are furious. Flags are furious. Lighters. People from all over welcome always. Jamaica. Oh my reggae nice and it take ya. Nobody watching news can know we're no safer. And even more time when we shot at the paper. Still have up the flavor, Jamaica. Big up the farmer, them for acres a acre. And me I tell you we don't left the creator. No matter what them want, say that little island, you still a get greater. Some love we for the beach, some love we for the food, some love we for the roots and the nice reggae groove. Some run up and down and come here just for catchy dance moves. Some I enjoy vacation, them lay up on a cruise. Finally them legalize the ganja. Now when you grew up on the rocket kinda stronger. Go and go ask your nurses and your lawyer, your teachers and your doctor. Even your favorite actor, Jamaica. Oh my reggae nice and it make ya. Nobody watching news can know we're no safer. And even more time when we shot at the paper. Still have up the flavor, Jamaica. Big up the farmer, them for acres and acres. And me I tell you we don't left the island, you're still like
just to feel like a star. And I know you are. I know you are. Every girl deserves to feel like a star. And I know you are. I know you are. I knew you are when I met you. Nilitamani nikupeleke kwetu. Good vibes and I'm grateful. Hapa nitapanda mbegu. You deserve to feel things you never felt before. Love you like I never did before. You don't know what's in store for you. Melanin and so much more. Heavy is your crown. Heavy is your crown. The way you hold me down. Hold me down. I hope I never let you down, my love. Every girl deserves to feel like a star. She don't wanna talk about it, no. And I'm so insecure. One day she leaves me, and she find another guy who make her happier than I. You need give her magic, me cheese, me a stalker, not to holler. When you make it, I see angels, and I hope you see the same. You're insecure, oh, I'm insecure. Baby, you're so insecure. Yeah, I'm insecure.
Feels like a movie, 17. I don't mess around if it's 17.
Catch me on the road and I'm trying to get it. Get it out and see I'm not kidding. You know how I feel. Hey, you know how I feel.
Top hit charts with your favorite station.
This is Djveezyy Radio, of course, we're the #1 online radio station. It's always nice and easy each and every day right here at the Breakfast Club with my DJ. Bro.
Right about now ni kunoma.
Ni kubaya?
Ni kubaya, bro.
Unawaroga vibaya sana.
It's a great morning. It's a great Tuesday morning. Na mimi na feel vifiti. I don't know about you, Wams. Maybe you can tell us how you're feeling today.
Bro, kumbe ukiva official la utakangi mchezo.
Allah.
Ladies and gentlemen, do remember to follow us on our social media platforms at Djveezyy Radio Kenya on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Let's interact. Keep telling a friend to tell a friend to keep it locked right here on Djveezyy Radio. Big shout out to Penina Njenga na kuona very big shout out to you. So ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time that I tell you what's on the papers this amazing morning. Now, najua umetoka kwa keja haraka, or you have not even had the opportunity to get yourself a newspaper this very morning. So don't worry. Right here at the Breakfast Club on Djveezyy Radio, we got you. We got you. Now, on the cover page of the Daily Nation this morning, imprinted in bold.
Yes.
Wanasema diplomacy. This is her second foreign trip. Karibu Suluhu. Why visit is big deal. They further said Kenya and Tanzania are working to reset their relations with today's arrival of President Samia Suluhu to Nairobi, signaling reapproachment following strained ties during the tenure of her predecessor John Pombe Magufuli, who died on March 17th. Coming on the invitation of President Kenyatta, it points to a desire to turn a new leaf on the two neighbors and the region's challenges and opportunities. Now, the President Samia Suluhu is coming to Nairobi.
Yes.
Now, for all of you who are listening to the sound of my voice this morning, I want to tell you leo kunenda kuwa na jam ajab sana.
Tafadhali kama unajua uko na Subaru,
yeah,
you better use the Subaru.
Yeah, utume Subaru ama pale ushike tu kasenke kandudhi, cruise your way through Nairobi, because you know every time there's a political figure in Nairobi from a foreign country,
yes,
kuna kuanga na traffic flani ajab sana.
Especially Mombasa Road, because we know the airport and everything of the sort.
Yeah.
Inatoka huko sides Mombasa Road.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna be using the Mombasa Road, better be braced for the traffic jam.
Ole wako, get up and go to work immediately right now before Samia Suluhu cruise hiyo Mombasa Road vibaya sana. So the thing is, it's actually a nice move by the president of Tanzania, who's the first female president in East Africa to actually come through right here in Kenya and have talks with our president.
But what do you think we as a country are gonna gain from this visit?
I think maze business yetu na ita boost economy in some way, because there are some imports and exports that will be happening between the two countries. You know, when Magufuli was in power,
yes,
there was some strain between the two countries.
Definitely.
Juu Magufuli hakuwa anapenda Kenya, kuna venye alikuwa na hate.
But do you know one of the reasons that Magufuli didn't like Kenya?
Yeah.
I don't want to use the word hate.
Yeah.
It's a very strong word.
It's a strong one.
The reason as to why he didn't like Kenya was because people from Tanzania rather are not they don't like the foreign aid.
Yeah.
So the fact that we as Kenya, who are used to the foreign aid and the dependency syndrome, is upon us.
Yeah.
Magufuli didn't want anything like that associated with this country.
Yeah.
So the fact that Suluhu has been able to overlook that and get past that is a good thing for us.
And the thing is, I was reading some article this morning before actually we began the show, and it was about the president of Tanzania, Samia Suluhu.
Yes.
Now, the article says that IMF has promised to give Tanzania a loan to cushion them during these hard times. You know, when Magufuli was in power,
yes,
such nonsensical things were not accepted.
And then there's a reason as to why these guys were just living their life and they're doing their thing in their country. But
things are going to change. Things are going to change. But the thing is, again, you cannot run a country without debts. You cannot. Magufuli tried to do the impossible, but either way, you still have to find a way, because kuna tema mwenye alisema, he went to China and the Chinese government to actually take a loan to help them, the country. And the kind of restrictions that they gave them in case or if they gave him the loan.
Yes.
Si alikuwa anasema zilikuwa za kibazu.
Za kibazu. Definitely, you know how the Chinese do their things whenever it comes to loan terms.
Yeah.
These guys can even take your pot if
Yeah.
you fail to pay your debt up front.
Yeah.
They can take your pot.
Very
and
true.
You know, they take your pot.
Yeah.
You know, their army starts running your pot.
Yeah.
It's a done deal, bro.
And you know the economy is actually inclines itself or skews itself kwa hizo incomes zinakuja from the port.
Yes.
Especially for those people who are from the coastal regions, because those are the people who are eating the fruits of the port of Mombasa. Now, the other thing that is on the cover page of the Daily Nation this amazing morning is bread to cost more in Yatani budget. Wanasema motorcycles, imported jewelry, betting, nicotine pouches will also attract higher taxes in what is said to be President Kenyatta's final full-year budget. Yatani wants unfettered powers to set VAT and the puzzle of an extra 600 billion in 3.6 trillion 2021-2022 spending plan.
Bro, those figures just send chills down my spine, to be honest, because
yeah,
the fact that you can talk of trillions,
yeah,
ile tax inaenda kuwa pale mzee kwanza ni noma sana. And I had a friend of mine,
yeah,
I was having a conversation with him just the other day, and he was actually telling me that Lyft is going to come back.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, Lyft was banned because of certain...
Yeah,
certain
I remember Mutai Kagwe said something of the sort about Lyft being banned and everything.
Yes, and you talking about nicotine pouches and everything of the sort.
Yeah.
Inaonyesha vile it's gonna be back.
Yeah.
And the taxes are gonna be high, definitely. Na zitakuwa expensive. And even talking about bread.
Yeah.
Bread itapanda, bro. Tutakuwa tunanunua mkate shilingi 70.
You know, the thing is, what I would advise Kenya at this very moment is just waboycott mkate.
Tukule KDF.
Turarwe KDF vibaya sana. Ajab. You know, because if bread is going to cost more money or more amount than what it is currently, then the best solution for us as Kenyans to boycott mkate, tuende kwa shamba, tulime hizo mihogo, sweet potatoes and everything, so that at least hizi makampani za mkate waende wa complain. Because again, it affects them directly. If they're going to raise the amount or the price of the bread, then the tax to them that they pay, hizo tax zenye wao lipa, then zitaongezwa pia.
Wams, I have a question.
Ask me,
is it that we are trying to incline our businesses towards the local side or something of the sort? Mangwashe, Nduma, vitu kama hizo ndo tax zinapanda hivi?
No. You know, that's a survival mechanism. You know, wanasemanga when time gets tough, you have to improvise.
Yes.
So the improvisation in this current situation, is simple. Tuanze kulama mihogo, tuweke maringo kando, tuweke uslay king na uslay queen kando, and we go back to the farm, eat those sweet potatoes and everything. Because kama mkate bro itafika 70 na ni kale kadogo. Wow. You know, at a personal level, mika kuna kitu I enjoy eating in the morning is bread. Mi napenda mkate sana.
You know, you come from the western side of our country. Nakachai pale escort.
Kuna bwana. But I really enjoy eating bread.
Yes.
Unajua, umepaka pale ka peanut kako na ka margarine. You know, it's an amazing meal. But the thing is, if you're going to tell me that now bread is going to exceed the current amount, of which the current amount, I'm still complaining. Siju 55 bob, in other areas 60 bob. And you still tell me that it's going to be even priced higher. So the best thing for me to do as an individual is to boycott bread, nianze kushikilia kampani ya mandazi. It's that simple. Now, pia hapo hivyo, the related things like motorcycles, imported jewelry and everything are going to be taxed even more and more.
Unasema watu wa Ndudhi wataumia sana bana.
Watu wa Ndudhi sawa nunua tu hapa locally. But the thing is again, you know, the government actually taxes its citizens, but we don't see the tax at work.
Yes.
You know, like atuoni tax yetu inafanya nini. We still have things like rough roads, potholes, We have things like unpaid workers, county officials. Yet the amount of tax that we pay is supposed to equal the workload that the government actually incorporates and inputs to the country. Jumaza hakuna venye mnatupiga tax ya ubazu hivi, then nonsensically you want to tuishi vile tunaishi hivi sai, and you just embezzle each and every fund.
But actually, Wams, as I was telling you the other day, these guys are usually there for their selfish interests. Hakuna siku wenye utapata ule politician ako pale for the interest of the common mwananchi. These manifestos are usually just blindfolds to the common mwananchi. Unadanganywa pale, umewekwa blindfold, unadanganywa, unajua tutaweka barabara safi, unajua sijui nini. I can even tell you of an instance. There is this place I was paying a visit just the other day. Bro, ukiangalia ile barabara, walikuwa wamesema ati wanatengeneza barabara. There is even that cupboard of sijui contractors and everything of the sort. The road hasn't been made like since, when was this? August last year. Mpaka sasa hivi. Na hiyo board ilikuwa hapo. Na walikuwa wamesema watakuwa wamemaliza by December.
You know, the thing is, the government is actually, I don't know what the government uses to reason, because I feel like their brains are vestigial structures. Those people who are in the government. The thing is, if I elect you to come and serve me, then do your duty diligently. After you're done, leave.
Tender member, nenda zako.
Very true. You know, akuna haja maze, we vote you in, you get there, you get comfortable, you embezzle the chums that come with that office, and there's absolutely nothing you're doing. Absolutely nothing. Hakuna kitu tangible lenye nasema umse alitufanyia. And Kenyans need to stop being blinded by these nonsensical people who are after their well-being. Mse anakuja na kupiga Kiswahili vile he's going for an office, that it's time for change, that it's time for the youth to be heard. Nini. Then when they get there, they forget that we actually supported and met this person who he is or who she is. And they get comfortable and they just eat the chums out there. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to vote come 2022, because I am not going to waste my time queuing for nothing. I will not vote. I will not vote. So if you're one of the people who are going to vote, vote for change. Vote for somebody who will help you as an individual. Okay?
But bro, don't you think like if you don't vote, uta influence pia wale wengine wasivote? I feel like we are the people who can effect the change. Sisi ni wale wase, si ndio tukiamua inaeleweka, and that's where the youth revolution starts.
Bro, you know the thing is, this is only but a game of wits.
Yes.
And I hate engaging in a game of wits. A game of that you have 50-50 chances. Okay? That I'm seated there confidently knowing that my candidate is going to win. Then later on the results come, wanasema ameshindwa.
Unasema it's a gambling situation.
It's a gambling situation that I don't want to engage in. So for those of you who want to gamble during the elections, vote for change. Simple. That's what I will advise them. Now, the other thing that is on the cover page of the Daily Nation this very morning is police curfew. Roadblock costs baby her life. Sick 4-month-old child was being taken to hospital. Now, I don't know why the roadblocks were being incorporated at that very moment. Hizo time yenye curfew ilikuwa 8. And I believe ilikuwa ile time ya when they were blocking easy highway, Thika super highway and everything. Now that nonsensical act has made somebody lose a child, and a really young child lose her life.
Is it the situation that was doing rounds on social media, whereby the lady was confronting her child?
It's not that situation. It's a different situation. Wow. But either way, you know, the thing is, you know, I believe police officers are humans.
Definitely.
Maze, you should be able to listen to a plea of somebody. Ataka umeambiwa, unajua kuna vitu zingine your boss might say, hata wewe unaona anyazi make sense. So you go explain to the people and you try to find a solution. Hata kani kupigia hiyo bigi umwambie, bigi, kuna mse hapa na hapa hivi, they are not in good condition. And they need to get to a hospital.
I remember there was this story whereby this police woman was commended on I think KTN or Citizen, not so sure.
Yeah.
But she was commended for a very good job. The curfew hours had already passed.
Yeah.
But then there was this lady who was actually stranded.
Yeah.
The lady has just traveled back. She has just traveled back from I think Kakamega.
Yeah.
And she had goods whereby she was carrying a very heavy load. But then this policewoman was like, huyu amebeba a heavy load, and then she also had a baby. Amebeba mtoto pia.
Yeah.
So the policewoman just decided that huyu nitamsaidia.
Yeah.
And apparently the policewoman just decided siwezi shika huyu sahi, akamsaidia.
Yeah.
Akumshika.
And that's the thing. I think people need to understand, and the police officers need to understand that at the end of the day, they are all humans.
Yes.
Okay? And they just need to be and act like a human being will do. Will act, sorry. Is that simple? Hakuna pa story mingi. Now, the other thing that is on the cover page of the Daily Nation this morning is nonsensical, and I don't want to talk about it. It's about the ODM opposition, the ODM party leader, and I don't want to talk about politics this morning because that's a nonsensical thing that we will be discussing in the morning. Ani asubuhi tuamke tuanze kuongelea politics.
While people are suffering from COVID-19 out here.
Yeah. Now, guns on the Standard newspaper this very morning. There are a lot of interesting things on the cover page of the Standard newspaper.
Yes.
Now, kuna politics hapo hivyo. Wanasema guns trained on Orengo as ODM battles explode. Now, kuna picha hapo ya Orengo. Enda ujisome. I don't want to talk about politics. Honestly, I feel tired about talking politics during such a time. You know, I don't want to talk about politics, and I don't want to give it the limelight that it wants. Takuwapatia clout ya bure.
It's exhausting.
It's exhausting. Let me read something like corruption, cartel has been caught and arraigned, whatever, but
Yes.
not about politics. I don't want to talk about politics. Now, the other thing is a fresh storm over KCPE results. Wanasema private schools normal pressure on the Kenya National Examination Council to explain the recent scores which they believe disadvantaged their learners. And that's the thing. You know, when we are in primary school, those in public schools and those of us who studied in public schools, you know, we used to have a mentality that, you know, kids in private schools are being favored.
Yes.
Okay? Then when, again, you're in a private school, you have this notion of mentality that kids in public schools are being favored because their cutoff mark is lower ya kuingia national school compared to me who is in a private school.
Yeah, very true.
And that's the thing that I think private schools wanataka explanation. Why grades zilikaa hivyo vile zinakaa za kibazu? Nikaa watoto walichimba huko vibaya sana.
Inaonekana walichimba proper.
And you know the thing is, this is only but the beginning because this is KCP. Now there are KCSE results to come.
Bro, I don't get the reason as to why.
Yeah.
Is it the marking that has become so harsh, or is it the exams that have been set so hard? I don't know what is happening.
The marking is what I will blame. And I don't blame those who are marking it. I blame the conditions that they are being subjected to. If you're going to tell me to mark the papers of candidates, like 10 million candidates,
yes,
then you expect me to do it in 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
That is abnormal.
And you release the results. Kwani am I a robot?
Na unajua pia at the same time, you know, I usually hear that the number of papers that you mark is how you get paid.
Yeah.
Ukimaliza hii
unapigwa hapo tax yako ya kibazu.
So the fact that wanaweza sema 10 million papers should be marked within 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Mtu atamark shagala bagala.
Very true.
Locally.
Because the guy is there for the chums. So he's chasing the chums. Si hata mark teke amalize na nini. You know, the thing is, I feel like also the examinations need to stop being that difficult. Lete watoto kitu wanaweza relate. You know, at the end of the day, Maza, you're not setting an examination for somebody to fail.
Yes.
You're setting an examination so that examination can be a leeway or a pathway to the next phase of life,
Ya
whether
kufungua
it's
akili.
campus ama secondary school.
Ya kufungua akili pale.
Simple. Si mambo na set mtihani mazee, ukisikia watu analia kemi ilikuwa ngumu na yeah, I have made it. A big shout out to Djveezyy, anasema Djveezyy na Wams. What's up my G's? Big shout out to you bro. Tuko poa hapa studio just reading to you the dailies as usual. Anasema mi kura yangu itakaa mtaa. Very good. These are the people that I want in Kenya. People who are tired to be subjecting to these voting conditions, alafu nothing happens. Naona MC Bonte anasema it's not about the marking. Hawa watoi memory zao zimejaa vitu zingine. But again, it's true in some way. Hawa watoi memory yao pia inajaa vitu zingine nonsensical.
As I was telling you the other day, this millennial era wako na shida kubwa sana.
Itatuonyesha maneno.
Hey, ni sherehe tu wamependa.
You know, you find a class 5 kid ati sana jita an artist wa Gengeton. Mtoi hajafanya hata KCP lakini ashakuwa msanii. And I feel like in some way pia MC Bonte is very right.
Yes.
The parents out there, if you're listening to the sound of my voice this very morning, I want to advise you. Be very keen on your son or daughter. Make sure the content enye inawafikia na vitu ziko kwa akili yao ni masomo. We cannot prioritize artistry over education.
And at the moment, Wams, do you know one of the biggest threats to the parents at the moment nini?
Yeah.
It is social media, bro.
Very true.
Ni kubaya sasa.
And that's why yesterday I was telling you, bro, and you were actually disagreeing with me, but I was telling you, it's good to have a kid when you're still young. You know, our parents right now, they don't understand how social media works. Okay? They don't have that education and that knowledge of how social media operates. That's okay, mwambia kituka, you can restrict the content a child watches on YouTube. Ako like, aje, unaona? Because this guy, during their time, there was no social media. Unaona?
Okay, during that time there was no social media, Wams, but look at it in this perspective as well.
Yeah.
When they were bringing us up,
yeah,
their main threat enye walikuwa naona itakuwa ni kubaya sana,
yeah,
is pornography.
Yeah.
Wanaona ni kubaya, but sasa hivi right now the children who are coming through the ranks and everything of the sort.
Yeah.
Sai hata it's not pornography, bro.
Ni kusema na kutenda.
Ni kusema na kutenda. You know these people aone pale sijui Gengeton.
Yeah.
Aone this diabs zikitingishwa huko nje bana. Mtoto mdogo class 5 class 4.
Yeah.
Anaenda emulation. Anaenda anafanya hizo mambo huko nje.
Very true, because kids are now aping what they see on the screens. So parents, kwa rada ya mtoi vibaya sana. Don't allow that kid to watch things that won't add value to his life. Now, the other thing that is on the cover page of the Daily Nation this amazing morning is Saudi slavery. Okay? Wanasema how agents lure our girls. Now that's the story that we were actually talking about yesterday. It was also on the Daily Nation yesterday. And I think now it's becoming serious by the moment. Because these people get there. You know, you are promised a lucrative job. A job that is going to, in turn, give you some amount of chums that is unimaginable. One that will help your family and uplift you as an individual. Okay? So, once you get there, unaambiwa bazu, ingia pale we ni maid. Okay? You have the papers and everything. Then, on top of that, now you're treated not as a maid with dignity, but you're treated as a slave. Unatandikwa, unatemewa mate, unaambiwa unakula chakula ya mbwa and everything.
You're even told to sleep with the dogs.
Very true.
It's an abomination, bro.
And I keep telling people this, and I will never stop telling them. If you've not made it in your own country, don't be so quick to leave this country and go to another country for the sake of what you want to term as greener pastures. Djveezyy, at a personal level, if I don't have something going on for me in my own country, I will never leave this country and go to another country. Not unless it's education oriented or ile enye najua nimepatiwa kazi inakaa hivi. A white collar job.
Unajua they usually say, Waswahili husema,
yeah,
mcheza kwao hutuzwa.
Very true. And you know the thing is, you need to find a way of making it in your own country before you even think of leaving this country. Because bro, hawezi toka hapa hivi. You have no foundation of success in your own nation. You want to go now in Dubai, you want to go in America, you want to go in uko hizo makantri zote, UK, and think that because you're in UK, they'll be giving you chums each and every time. You have to work for it right here in your country. have something, have a foundation of something, so that when you're leaving this country, ukifika uko hivyo, uko fiti.
Wams, unajua unapasha MC Bonte indirectly. MC Bonte just the other day ananiambia ametoka kuchukua passport bana. Amechukua mpaka visa sijui ya nchi gani hiyo.
Yeah.
MC Bonte, listen to the voice of choice.
Yeah.
The voice of reason asubuhi hii.
I'm just telling you the truth. Have something going on for you in your own country, so that when you leave and life gets difficult to Koivo, you know that if I go back to my country,
yes,
I have something that is running for me. I have something that I'm doing. That's simple. Now, the other thing that is also on the cover page of the Standard newspaper this morning is what Suluhu visit means to Kenya. We have already discussed about that. Now, ingine hapo hivyo kwa the cover page of the Standard newspaper this amazing slow Tuesday morning is Uhuru men split over push to cut UDA rise. Again, that's politics. I am not in a position to discuss about politics this morning. Now, huku hivi kwengine on the Nairobian. You know, I always restrain from reading the Nairobian in the morning because the kind of content that is in the Nairobian ni ya kibazu. And I remember when I was in high school, this Nairobian, hii ndo gazeti nilikuwa naitafuta vibaya sana. Unaona watu wakibook inside, mimi na book Nairobian because I know the type of content that is in the Nairobian hapo hivyo. Now, on the cover page of the Nairobian wanasema mada, was it love triangle? Betty Baraza, assassin led married media woman to her bedroom and killed her in cold blood. Now that was the KBC that was the KBC lady who was part of the editorial team in KBC. Now wanasema it might be a murder that is skewed or inclined to a love triangle and something of the sort, because she was dragged to the bedroom and killed there, according to the detectives that are investigating that case.
Apparently, Wams, you know, such issues.
Yeah.
Such issues are very heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And we as journalists are really suffering out here.
Yeah.
You do these things such as exposés, you unaenda pale unafanya hata investigative journalism and the sort.
Yeah.
And you find a situation whereby hauna security.
True.
Like the state doesn't cater for your security.
Very true.
Na unapata you become threatened.
Yeah.
Just the other minute and the other nini unasikia kwa news, oh, she passed away, oh, he passed away.
Yeah.
And it's very heartbreaking. If the state can offer security to these journalists, it can be something of value to us.
Very, very true. I think that's the thing that needs to be addressed by the government. You need to make sure that these journalists are actually protected. But imada case ya Betty Baraza, I'm not going to major on it, but I hope justice will prevail and the murderers or the murderer to this amazing lady will be brought to book and to justice. Now, kuna ingine hapa imenibamba lakini sitaki tuongelee. Wanasema why cracking jokes about Uhuru's weight gains is in bad taste. I'm not going to talk about it. Sitaki kuongelea. Tumeitaja tu mjue tu kenye kwa cover page ya the Nairobian this very morning. Now, hell hath no fury. On the cover page of the Nairobian this morning again, wanasema stepmom beats boy for stealing kumbe kumbe. Hey. Hey. Yani meamua mtachapa watoto juu ya kuiba chakula.
Imefika your point, Wams. People are really frustrated.
You know, I was reading that article and I was actually laughing through. How can you beat a kid simply because anaiba chakula? You know, these are things that you have to understand that kids, and not beating, but unamuumiza, you bruise this kid. You know, unajua kuna ile kuchapa. And I keep telling people, there's a difference between kuchapwa and being beaten. Being beaten ni mangumi, mateke, violently. Kuchapwa ni yenye unaambiwa enda tafuta slippers. Ama enda leta kiboko. Enda chuna ni kiboko. Ulete tukuken nayo. But this kid was actually beaten by the stepmom simply because aliiba kumbe ya sapa. Okay? And the thing is, these are things that are happening. Out there in Western, mtu anaua bibi yake juu amempikia ugali kidogo.
Yeah.
And I wonder why will somebody do such an heinous act.
But Wams, I'll keep on telling you guys.
Yeah.
People are frustrated out here.
Yeah.
COVID-19 imefanya ile kitu yake.
Yeah.
Because you find situations whereby mtu ametoka kupiga ile hustle yake pale nje.
Yeah.
Ampiga hustle kabisa, ametafuta.
True.
Unapata salary imechelewa.
Yeah.
Unapata hakukula lunch.
Yeah.
Unapata kuna stress ya kazi. These things are bottling up day in, day out.
Yeah.
And the end result becomes kutoa your stress kwa mtu. You know, people have very many and various ways of kutoa stress.
Yeah.
Kuna mtu mwingine ataenda akule, kuna mtu mwingine ataenda akunywe pombe.
Yeah.
Kuna mtu mwingine ataenda atumie vitu zingine hata sitaki kusema.
Yeah.
And kuna mtu mwingine bro,
yeah,
ataenda piga wall mangumi. And kuna mtu mwingine ataenda atandike mtoto wake, bibi yake, of which is unacceptable.
Yeah.
So we should also look at it in this way.
Yeah.
COVID-19 imefanya mambo yake.
Yeah.
And the government should roll out a scenario whereby they can sensitize the common mwananchi and the citizen na waongeleshe kuhusu mental issues. Because these things are mental, bro.
You know, the thing is, I also feel like we are not supposed to blame COVID entirely. Because in this scenario, this is a stepmom. Now, a lot of stories that we actually hear out here about stepmoms is that they don't actually love, most of them, not all, most of them don't love the kids that were brought up from another marriage. You get? So I believe that this was just a heinous act and it was intentional because umadhe labda alikuwa anachukia tu boy akamwa mkutewo vibaya sana juu anakula omena kumbe ya sapa anakula mboga ya sapa bana, mtoto anararua mboga ya sapa, sasa anataka akule ugali na chumvi.
But let me tell you once, hiyo hata ifai kuwa news.
Yeah.
Mimi kaniremba kitambo bana, umeenda umeiba keki pale bana kwa fridge. Ile keki yenye imepangiwa pale.
Yeah.
Umeiba.
Wageni. Wamebeka keki ya wageni.
Ya wageni. Wewe na wewe kichwa ngumu, kichwa kubwa pale, umeenda umekata keki piece moja tu.
Yeah, ama umeenda umelamba icing kidogo.
Kidogo tu karibu mpaka jina pale.
Yeah.
Buddha, I can remember at one point I was made to sit down and finish a whole cake by myself without even water and juice.
Unakula hadi unalia. But either way, that is what is also on the cover page of the Nairobian this morning. Now, the other thing that is on the cover page of the Nairobian this amazing morning is engineer who chairs Nairobi Mkokoteni Association. This is exactly what I was telling you, Djveezyy. Bro, squeezy, papers are not something that will actually guarantee you a job.
Yes.
Ujanja yako ndio itakupatia kazi. Okay, a big shout out to, by the way, I'm seeing a lot of people are tuning in. Edwin Kokonya, big shout out to you. Anasema tuning in from Juja, show is lit manze. Amsha watu wa Juja waambie to tune in and keep it locked right here on Djveezyy Radio. Na pale BMX KE anasema kakukiwasha. Bro, unajua vile watu nakacheza hapa Fireburn. Fireburn, amazing. Now, let's get back to what I was telling you about the jobs. You know, bro, you can be studying or you have studied engineering or medicine or law. But at the end of the day, you will not pursue law as a career. Look at a lot of social icons and social influencers out there. Somebody will tell you, I studied law, but right now I'm in the media industry. I studied ABCD, but I am in this sort of industry.
We have even vixens, bro. We have vixens hapa nje bana. Study law pale, ameenda
Very
DKSL.
true.
But any vixen anatingisha
ile time ako pale kazi anatetea salary anatingisha hiyo diaba job sana. Na umse ako na knowledge to be a lawyer, to argue eloquently in a court of law. And that's the thing. We need to demystify and do away with this narrative that education is the key. What we have to tell these kids is that education is important. You have to have the papers. But at the same time, don't make it look like it's a matter of death or life. Education is just a piece of paper. Yes, it will guarantee you success if you're lucky enough, but it is not the only way to success. Simple. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Djveezyy Radio. Of course, we're the #1 online radio station. A big shout out to David Cohen. Anasema ria hapa hivi tunakiwasha bro, vibaya sana. Always remember to tell a friend to keep it locked right here on Djveezyy Radio, because right here we are the home of good vibes, good music, positivity, especially when you begin the day with us. Right about now we are going on a very, very short music break, but when we come back, we are gonna be continuing with this amazing conversation,
where we play your music your way all day, every day.
DJ Stunner.
Me puffy then she puffy then you puffy so. Me massive them I wonder how me love you so. I man no drink no rum. Yeah. Oh what a Saturday. See Viva coming with the roots back today. Me see Jamel him a forward with a grab a leaf. Me take it from him and tell him don't carry no ready. In a Rastaman party. And chalice with up, chalice with it. In a Rastaman party.
You better keep your eyes peeled, I'm lurking. Cause I told the city in Addison Lee. And if I pull up, then it's curtain. I ain't had a good night's sleep since God knows when. Keep your eyes peeled, I'm lurking. When you hear the bad line booming, you know the money had me riding brutal. Now they see me and say, boof daddy. Everywhere I go, they say, boof daddy. In the end, I'm the boof daddy. You don't know.
Never give up. Never give in. Under the pressure, yeah. Under the pressure. If your watch up and take away now, we cheat in a second, cause we all under pressure, my friend. Sometimes when you feel it, you cry down. I hurt your heart, you know, but do not make it stress, cause it I feel be better, not feel living at the ghetto, feel be under the pressure, my friend. Yeah, Lord have mercy, this can't get no worse. I feel call it a curse, so me heart it a hurt me. Call
Cause from me birth to the first, me I feel like the father desert me. But mal when the pressure erupt, me never give up. No, me never give in. I'm me
Big shout out to you, Andy. See you, bro. It's a pressure situation.
Under the pressure, yeah, under the pressure. If you're push up and take away now, we cheat in a second, cause we all under pressure, my friend. Sometimes when you feel it, you cry down. I hurt your heart, you know, but do not make it stress, cause it I feel be better, not feel living at the ghetto, feel be under the pressure, my friend.
Baby, when the bright lights start to fade, fire up your lighter, float on with the waves. You make me feel like you make me feel like you make me feel.
When you do, tell a mission, sing up. Like you want my emphasis, spin roll like a jam can't tire. Endless loving and it can't expire. I will say, Jaja never answer prayer.
You know, say, you have the loving for me body when you hold me. And if you call me, we come. Baby, me now let her go. Love is like a seed and you reap what you sow. Baby, when the bright lights start to fade, fire up your lighter, float on with the waves. Make me feel like
nimeshinda loto kukupata mtoto, basi wewe wanani, niambie wanani, wanani kama sio wangu tu.
Beste yako ni heta na unatutaki ni mtiaji, itabidi umtiezi maheta mwatafuta kashi mashindano. Umanzi ni mhandi anaka kuitwa meano. Mchore mwambie apotele, mwambie na kupenda itabidi azoe. We ni mrembo na
Patrick Silla.
Oskia wivu, let's go.
Nobody can never take your place. You know it's not gonna happen, cause I'm not an average type of lady. That's why they try to hate me. Baby, just tell me you got me, and I forever stay true. You won't ever see me on another man's rules. Moyoni mwangu wewe ndo wawakilisha tu. Hata wafanyeje uko stuck like glue. Oh, umeshinda loto kunipata mtoto.
Niambie wanani, wanani kama sio wangu tu. Basi wewe,
girl, you dey ginger me, you dey confuse me, no damn, I don't tell you dey ginger me anytime, any day. You dey confuse me, girl, you dey ginger me, I'm a girl, I'm a wife. You dey confuse me, no damn, I don't tell you dey ginger me anytime, any day. You dey confuse me.
Oh yeah, pass the jollof on the jet. That party jollof on the jet. I can't get enough jollof on the jet.
Funny boy, bust up my neck,
bakora fimbo mechi kali vile geto na kachakaza. Kunya chaga boko ni bilio ya neno kunyamaza. Yeah, you turn good man to be bad man for your lover. Yeah, you wanna eat, I go give you cucumber and my cassava. Papa soft, una kepele, base ni chune, yo te michele. Kula baga, nilete mbele. Acha simata na shawa unekere. Baby, you don't know that you're the one who lives in my soul. I want you to know I will never let you go.
Isha to Mwenzo Grace.
Oh yeah, pass the jollof on the jet. That party jollof on the jet. I can't get enough jollof on the jet.
We are at the band hit_ARG and of the big money himself, Pencil 254 and Sedo.
Oh boy, Sedo. Wangu wanataka mashisha na kwa mfuko pesa zangu zimeisha, na yule waiter ananitisha, ati mabouncer atawaita,
na huyu dem bado anaitisha, na mimi nashindo sasa venye nitazusha. Tulipatana juzi kwenye Instagram na Mr. Kitoma picha,
itakuwa ngori, sikiza story, wacha kucheka hini ngori, nilimuacha bila story, na ukingeza utapatana naye, patana naye, patana naye, utapatana naye, patana naye, patana naye,
Gardens kukoja
vitu mingi. Ni mimi hapo back left, paparazzi wanaifanya ngumu kufanya usherati. Nakumbuka kabla nifuge manati, nilikuwa na wakunywa na ile koloni ya Versace. Squeeze backseat, ilikuwa love seat. Smooth na manual unafikiria ni automatic. Tint kwa window muadhara ndo hatutaki.
A big shout to Emmanuel Mukali.
Na practice, mbele naona success. Na
Mukali element.
Mi ndo the chef kwa hii choi tisha hapik. Tangu tuingie kwa hii mchezo si ndo heartbeat. Nairobi City tunairan kama athlete. Just tusijali, hatukujudge. Hapo tu, hapo tu, hapo tu, hapo. Tusijali, hatukujudge. Hapo tu, hapo tu, hapo tu, hapo.
Iseti hapo, ni kuhandle. Alafu come tutoweloka kia mlango. Ni kuingize ndani ya box kama balo. Julo siwezi kubali kula tu kwa macho. Ambia Biniman mepata kuinua dancehall. After leo utarudisha weave salo. After leo na wacha armies na mavalo. Haukai kutisha feona kakukua na passport. Kitu kaini rea ichimbe ndo wipate. Mina nyash kwa hewa ni kama jet ya private. Vutia wateja ni kama wekwa magnet. Itatachwa teja hadi waikane.
Just tusijali, hatukujudge. Hapo tu, hapo tu, hapo tu, hapo. Tusijali, hatukujudge. Hapo tu, hapo tu, hapo tu.
Buda form manzi sujote sherehe leo tupige kelele rauna jipa mwenye asuni chama kona ndo tukiwashe tupepe tukate maji leo tulewe webazi ucheza kama wewe trio cheza kama wewe
Juice Wave Radio. Juice Wave Radio.
The juice.
We are the juice.
Nina kakitu kombosho nkutole phone. Kuja na mavitu vidosho makorazon. Chocha chipo mwitu na poshone choma poke. Ndemi nitakuja na chumvi na nyongi ya juzi. Leo tatoa mushi katroli ya msewa smoky. Nitacheza kama mimi, alafu nkupa trupa cheza kama Lewandowski. Hivyo ndo sucheza mjini.
Trio cheza kama wewe. Cheza kama wewe. Cheza kama wewe. Webazi cheza kama wewe. Trio cheza kama wewe. Cheza kama wewe. Cheza kama wewe. Webazi cheza kama wewe.
Trio nacheza kimimi, mdhamini sipimi. Na kauna daimoshi utazivuta kute chimne. Limiti ya fulize imeongezeka nkoma chingle. Neza shike jag na kanudhu skie tifi. Nacheza kiroro, nacheza kiwingman. Neza fika soko, nishike kijipa. Turirime mdagi meditation na kififa. Shukisha kibandas kicha podondo inaza jipa. Rada na madenge, vutezo matenge. Stomange kamenje, uskini koma wenge. Neza nyonga sana mkona nze kumea zgwembe. Manzeka kivana napigana tu vijembe. Peleka na mtrr, peleka na mtaratara. Slete pa matrr, manguna vitu chora chora. Mute kama prr, mamdogwan kama princess. Magalani wapengwa pa kuposti wako Pinterest. Form, manzi sujoche sherehe leo tupige kelele rauna jipo mwenye asuni jama kona ndo
Where will we go? When the quarantine thing done and everybody touch road. Mommy, me gonna start, pull up in a fast car, yeah. And a fast start, make you want the fast part, yeah. I know you're feeling me, you know I'm feeling you. So what now we feel do, yeah. Hey fancy, oh your heart state, now no vacancy. Last time see up on FaceTime chatting
Andy,
about you know.
4 minutes love your vyote.
Me I go put you on lockdown. I put your body on lockdown. You got me on lock now. You got my person on lock. Oh, if you love me, you should let me. You should let me. You should let me know. And if you don't know, better feel let me. Better feel let me. I better you let me go. Pulling up, pulling up, pulling up. Nobody deal with the bagel and talking. Me nothing now. We are chilling in an apartment. Hope you don't mind me asking, where will we go? When the quarantine thing done and everybody touch road. Mommy, me gonna start, pull up in a fast car.
I really wanna tell you what my day was. Really want to spend the weekend. I for sure you this thing I'm feeling.
Oh yeah, but I don't really know you that well.
I really wanna kiss you in the face, baby.
Face, baby.
And maybe every other place, baby. say I don't really know you that well.
If you have a request or shout out, hit us up live in the studio.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Djveezyy Radio. Of course, we're the #1 online radio station, and you are hanging out with the dopest duo this morning. But your #1 online radio station, it's nice and easy with who?
With Djveezyy.
Bro, kumbe nilikwambia ukiva official, utakangi mchezo.
Inakuanga ni ile siku.
A big shout out to each and everyone who's tuning in on the 6. I see you big, very big shout out to you. Keep telling a friend to tell a friend to keep it locked right here on Juice Radio. Anasema keeping it #we at the Juice. Nona Patrick Silla anasema keep up guys. Nona Mwenza Grace anasema moto. Emmanuel Okali anasema big up Wams. Big shout out to you bro. Andy 6 anasema huku DJ ametutolea form akiwa juu ya official. Vibaya sana bro. Naona hapo hivyo Catherine Achieng anasema ni kumoto. Naona David Cohen anasema DJ moto kama pasi umetumia asubuhi.
Kabla uendelee Wams.
Yeah.
Unaona hapo Catherine Achieng.
Yeah.
Tutafanya ile kitu hii wiki.
Yeah.
Ile kitu.
It's a birthday week. It's a birthday week. We celebrate you right here on Juice Radio, Catherine Achieng.
Na haijafika bado tutaifanya.
Tunakucelebrate vibaya sana.
Evidently.
Tumeshaanza kukiwasha on your behalf right here on Juice Radio, #1 online radio station. Birthday yako, tutarepresent vibaya sana. Na unaona David Cohen amecheza hapa na Pants anasema DJ moto kama pasi umetumia asubuhi. A big shout out to you. Do remember to follow us on our social media platforms at Juice Radio Kenya on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. Now right about now I want to keep you updated on everything that is happening out there. Now I'm seeing a very interesting story right here. Now Bill and Melinda Gates announced divorce after 27 years of marriage. Bro, unajua mimi naulizanga hii swali, hamtaki kunipea jibu. Is marriage a scam?
Yaani hata ukiwa na pesa unaachwa tu.
You know, how can you divorce? Unajua Bill Gates ameunda pesa fulani ya kibazu, the kind of money that can buy the entire Kenya as a country. Okay? And now he's going through a divorce procedure. Like, what's wrong with marriage? Nini mbaya? Ebu ma married couples uko nje mtuchanue, because you know I'm tired. For example, I was seeing another story about Ben Paul and Annalisa, who they recently got married.
Yes.
Divorced tena.
Tough times.
What is happening? You know, for us who are looking forward to getting married, we are looking forward to getting into a romantic relationship and everlasting love relationship with somebody's daughter.
Wanatutoa moral bana.
Lakini wanatutoa moral ka kila siku wameamua ni hivi ndo wataishi. What's wrong with marriage? Is it so difficult to wake up to the same face every morning? Bro, are you ready for marriage? If I would ask you right now, are you? If somebody would ask you, Djveezyy bro, are you ready for marriage?
Bro. Just as I was telling you Jana.
Yeah.
Mimi bro.
Yeah.
See, I won't let someone's daughter suffer.
Yeah.
Ni moe na sijatengeneza vizuri vile inafaa kutengenezwa. Lazima nitengeneze hiyo mchuzi bana. I need that money.
Yeah.
So that someone's daughter can live the soft life.
Me bro, I can get married anytime to any willing party out there. Only if I see this person as a good mother to my future kids. If I see this person as a wife, I will put a ring on it as soon as possible. It's not about the time duration or the money. Because Mungu labda ameamua nitapata pesa kama niko 40. So in the process ya kutafuta hii pesa, I have to have a wife by my side. Mwenye atakuwa ananitolea stress. Nenda huko hivyo mazee, nimetembea siku mzima, nimerudi nunge.
Na unakuja unampatia stress.
Mimi narudi hivi, nampatia pia stress. Unaona? Is that simple? Is a societal ecosystem. But the thing is, marriage is getting difficult by the minute, and I don't know why. Hawa wenye wameolewa na wameoa inafaa tupatie marking scheme what marriage is like. Because currently I feel like everybody is rushing into marriage without knowing their other half or their partner at an intimate level. I was reading an article again, bro, and it was actually a scenario that I saw with my two eyes. About a guy who met a lady for only 1 month. After the 1 month, these guys were married already. Married. serious marriage, parents wamekuja, celebrated. And I don't know why parents are letting this thing happen.
Why is it the fact that people are skipping courtship?
But again, you know, I was reading some article again wanasema wachanga wanaume mwache quest time. A man knows what he wants on looking at it.
Ati wanaume wache quest time.
Wache quest time.
I don't know, maybe the ladies pale kwa the comment section wanaweza kutuambia.
Yeah.
Maybe they can tell us.
Yeah.
Wajua pengine hao wanaona a different opinion whereby they feel like they should kama any bazoo put a ring on it, you know?
Yeah. And you know the thing is I feel like marriage is not something to rush into.
Definitely.
But again, as an individual, you should be able to know what you're looking for
Yes.
and what you want. You should be able to know the traits of somebody just by observing their puny, petty behaviors and how they carry themselves out there.
And there's a reason as to why I was having actually a conversation with a very good friend of mine.
Yeah.
And alikuwa ananiambia, my friend, before you even get to marriage, lazima kwanza ukuwe umedate vizuri. Umemjua kitu kama hata 3 years. 3 years. 3 years.
Utaribu
vizuri bana.
Utaribu skari kwa mapenzi bwana bro. How can you 3 years una date mtu 3?
Lakini wezi haribu skari kwa mapenzi. Kama ni tamu bro.
Bro, let me tell you, there is nothing, and I keep telling people this, and I want you to understand this, each and everyone who's listening to us this very morning. There is nothing, and there will never be anything like I fell in love with this guy. Nobody falls in love. Stop that nonsense. Stop lying to us out here, telling us that you fall in love or you fell in love with somebody. You don't fall in love with anybody, and it will never happen. What people do is they grow in love.
Yes.
Okay?
Very true, very true.
As the days progress, I get to know you better and at an intimate level, whether emotionally or physically or mentally. Kila kitu bro. So with time, I get to know you very well. The more I get to love you. Okay?
But I beg to differ on that point.
Niambia bro.
Kuna hii point yenye nasemanga for the ladies, yes.
Yeah.
They grow in love. For a lady atachukua ile time yake akujue tu polepole, akujue polepole ndo open heart yake kwako, unaona?
Yeah.
But for a man you can fall in love at first sight. Yaani uone tu hivi na upende.
That my
Trust
friend
me, for a man.
That's what you call lust.
Nah, I don't think
you know when you're walking with the guys alafu unaona dem alafu unasikia mtu amecomment kama mambo yako hayo, size yako hayo. You look at this lady and she's your type. That, ladies and gentlemen, is lust. And that is not falling in love.
You don't believe in love at first sight?
I don't believe, and I'll never. Love at first sight is simply just a word that I don't want to use.
A fairy tale.
It's not even a fairy tale. It does not exist. You know, love at first sight will never exist. And it's not about to start existing right here at the Breakfast Club on Djveezyy Radio. Bro, the thing is, people grow in love. And I need all the people who are listening to us this very morning to understand the fact that you grow in love, but you don't fall in love. There's a very big difference. Growing in love is what people do, and that means that by the day, as the days progress, I get to know you better and better at an intimate level. So even if I have met you today and I propose to you today, I am getting to know you and we are growing in love. I am getting to know that this lady does not love ABCD. This lady loves ABCD.
But for me, I feel like when it comes to the marriage situation, it's more of companionship.
Yeah.
Whereby una get kuwa na mazoeano ile unazoea huyu anakuanga hivi na hivi, hata ikasirika nini. Then for this other side pia ana get kujua pia that side of you, you know?
Yeah.
Alafu you tolerate each other.
Yeah.
Unajua it's true that it's more of like a partnership, tuseme.
Yeah.
Not even companionship, a partnership. Whereby sasa mnaanza to build an empire and everything of the sort, you know?
Yeah.
Like for instance, me najua I can bring this on the table.
Yeah, very
she
true.
She knows that she can bring this on the table.
Yeah.
At some point, it even becomes zile point about love.
Yeah.
There was this article I was actually reading kwa gazeti juzi tu kisema love you fade away.
Very
it fades
true.
Away, but sasa
it fades away with the first year.
Exactly.
Ukimshaka gonga mwaka imeisha.
Sasa your partnership is what keeps the love going.
True.
Your partnership na companionship ya umse anaweza nisaidia hivi.
Yeah.
And this other person can also help me in this other way. Unaona?
Yeah.
That is what keeps people going.
Yeah.
And so that's why you see these marriages that live for a very long time. They thrive because of that.
The thing is, if you're listening to the sound of my voice this amazing morning, I want to tell you, we are demystifying the fact that you don't fall in love, but you grow in love. If you found somebody that you love and you really appreciate, peleka ugaldem pole pole, get to know her, get to know this man pole pole. And the thing is, they also have to understand that marriage is a patient thing. Right here on Djveezyy Radio, we have decided to become love doctors alongside Djveezyy hapa hivi. Tumeamua tuwapatie advice ya mapenzi. Because we are the ambassadors of happiness and we are reducing and curbing the pandemic of heartbreaks and divorce out there. I want to tell you, understand this person at an intimate level. As the days progress, know if you can live with this person or if you don't want to live with this person because she does ABCD or he does ABCD. Get to understand this person, because at the end of the day, it's all about toleration.
Definitely, yeah.
Simple. Ladies and gentlemen, unajua mnanionanga hivi amjuangi pia na kuanga wa sector mapenzi. You know, that's the thing about people out there. People out here see a gangster in Wamalwa, but they don't know that inakuanga wise.
Wamalwa Simpson simping live on air bro.
Now the other thing that I want you to know is that unajua sasa Bill Gates now is officially single. Kuna sasa utasikia sama bazu hapo, the our girldems hapo hivyo nasikia kumbe Bill Gates anakuanga mcute. Sasa ndo wataanza kuona the cuteness in Bill Gates.
You know, they usually say that pesa ni sabuni.
Yeah.
Na pesa inakufanya ukue mrembo.
Very true, bro.
A beautiful man.
Kijana mrembo.
A beautiful man.
Yeah, kijana mrembo. You know, the thing is, you know, I don't understand why ladies will always tell us hizi vitu za unajua mtu akiwa na pesa, suddenly this guy is very handsome, anakuwa hata beautiful, hata si handsome, a very beautiful man. Only when you have the chums, the ladies will think that umse ni handsome. What is it about money and the facials of a man? Sijaelewa hiyo notion. Maybe the ladies will explain it to us right here on Djveezyy Radio. Naona Karen Robert anasema tuned in from Kisumu, loving the show. Big shout out to you, bro. Always remember to tell a friend to keep it low right here on Djveezyy Radio. Ambia kila mtu pale Kisumu amke wapike samaki wakitusikia hapa Djveezyy Radio. So bro, I want to ask you a very simple question.
Yes.
And to everybody who's listening to us, I want to ask you a very simple question. Imagine the lady in your life that you are dating or you are in a relationship with. If you were to get married where you met, where would it be, bro?
Office.
Hey. Hapo kwa office. Unajua mimi na feel sad dunia penye tumefika. Watu wakuwa na wana penye walipatana. Because you guys are meeting in clubs out here and you want to get married in a church. No, that's not how it works. If you met in a club, mna to invite pale club, pale Quiver, then tuna enjoy your wedding hapo Quiver Lounge ama 1824.
Sasa unasema sasa kama walipatana kwa bush pale ikweni ya bush.
Kama ilikuwa kwa barabara, tunafunga hiyo barabara, tunachapa harusi ya ubazu hapo hivyo. Kama ilikuwa kwa Bumblebee hapo hivyo, tunachapa harusi hapo kwa Bumblebee. It's that simple. Because the thing is, you guys are meeting at very questionable places and you want to behave like you're a holy being and go to a church, the confines of a church, and invite a priest to get If you met in a club, tweet a club, ambia DJ asome vows. Hata si pastor, DJ.
So are you trying to say that we should get rid of your narrative ya watu kufanya hiyo kitu kwa pale kwa church?
Because you want now to call it a holy matrimonial union, while you know very well that you met in a club. So if you met in a club, we will take you to a club. Na inafaa iongezwe kwa BBI. If you met in a club, tutawapeleka club, muoane club. I want you to think about the first time and the first place that you met that guy that you are in a relationship with, or that amazing lady that you are in a relationship with. Kama mlipatana club, inafaa muoane wapi? Mimi naona tu at a personal level, that's what I feel. If I met you in a club, then I'll marry you in a club. If I met you in a matatu, I will marry you in a matatu. If I met you at this, labda kwa barabara, tutafunga barabara, tuchape harusi hapo katikati ya barabara.
Unajua unatoroka swali fulani. Where did you meet huyo mtu? Ulipatana naye wapi?
Mimi nilimpata tu place fulani.
Place gani hiyo?
Place fulani ya Kibazu.
Nataka useme hiyo place. I want you to say it. Say the thing.
Yeah, I met her. I met her at a nini, somebody's house. So if I'm to marry her, I'll marry her kwa your apartment. I'm a rooftop your apartment. Ladies and gentlemen, tell us, where did you meet the love of your life this amazing morning? We are going on a very short music break, but when we come back, we are gonna be continuing with this amazing topic of discussion. So do remember to tell a friend to keep it locked right here on Djveezyy Radio, because right here you're guaranteed nothing but good vibes and good music.
This is The Breakfast Show.
I really wanna tell you how my day went. Really want to spend the weekend. I for sure you this thing I'm feeling.
Oh yeah, but I don't really know you that well.
I really wanna kiss you in the face, baby. And maybe every other place, baby. You be like, say I don't remember, say I don't really know you that well.
We can go there if
I
want to, but me I don't know.
Oh no,
why I think I love you when I don't really know you that well. We can go there if
I
want to, but me I don't know.
Oh no,
why I think I love you when I don't really know you that well.
If you got a lover in your life, then why you acting like you don't know? You know, say now Wheezy be the man, we make you shine all night. If you got a lover who can give you the charge when you're low. Tell me what's the reason why you steady blowing off my line? Trying to make you feel blessed. Give you daily blessings. Tonight, nothing serious, so we just one flex. Got bad man confessing. Girl, I wanna talk about the things that we go do so chance. I want me make it chance. Me when I do. Come into my life, oh baby, come on, baby, make it. Every day, girl, I do they blow my mind. If you know they my side, baby. If you know they my side, you're my baby. Then you are the father. Anytime you call me, I go answer, girl. Make you give me love, and now only you did my mind, oh. But I get one question where I want make you answer. If I don't get him,
Hold up. Let it marinate.
it's another
The G.
Bonjour, my baby girl, you know you give me joy. You dey totally me when I dey with you. Every time, every day, girl, now you dey blow my mind, oh. Baby, if you know they my side, baby. If you know they my side, you're my baby, then you are the father. Anytime you call me, I go answer, girl. Make you give me love, and now only you did my mind, oh. But I get one question where I want make you answer. If I don't get him more, would I still drive you crazy? If I don't get him money, yeah. Would you still call me your baby, oh? Yeah, I know, yeah. Mon amour. Would you still love me more than more? Would you still kiss me more? Say you never leave me more than more.
I'm looking at the pens and it shows me cold nights in my stony. She want wine for me slowly, but I'm thinking about the moolah low key. She a loose up. She want me right now in the future. She like rocks with the goose. Tell a man bye bye with my deuce up, and we do it again. We do it again, and we do it again. 'Cause you know love is overrated, so I told her mama. I
Benz and it chose me. Come nice in my stony. She want wine for me slowly, but I'm thinking about the moolah low key. She a loose up, she a loose up. She want me right now in the future. She like rocks with the goose. Tell a man bye bye with my deuce up, and we do it again. We do it again, and we do it again. 'Cause you know the love is overrated, so I chose the commas. I be drinking for the good life right through the summer. You'll never find one.
So like what I with inside, you know. I got to give me stamina. Wait for you to the same time, you come up. Me and you at the same time. I never want to leave, you dance with me, I pull up on your beach, It's time to swim, Baby girl, make you know the lie. No lie. Make it tell your friends, say you the feel this guy. Don't even waste time. 'Cause now me you go follow till the day we die. But meanwhile, I can't wait to make your face just smile. It's not a lie. You set my soul on fire. So many girls that pass through. None of the girls find past you. So many things you've been through. Promise life will not be the same again. Wouldn't be the same again. You'll never be the same again. You'll never be the same again. Never be the same again. Don't mind them, turn the lights to you. The talk say me I'm too bad for you. Don't mind them, turn the lights to you. The talk say my heart a glass, I'ma don't break it, oh, break it, oh, break it, oh. If a different time, wait it, oh. When I'm gonna take it, oh. When your waist will be ready, oh, rotate it. Baby, me and wait it, oh, wait it. When your waist will take it, oh. Baby girl, make you know the lie. Make it tell your friends, see they feel this guy. Don't even waste time. 'Cause I mean you go for it.
My girl, seen a lot of faces, but nobody shine, girl. Nobody shine like you, girl. Seen a lot of fine girls. Nobody can replace you, 'cause you are the vibe.
Very big shout out to Jill.
What I call you, man.
Let me miss.
You know you're my question, my answer, my heartbeat, my laughter, my casa, true casa, all in all. Yeah. My question, my answer, my heartbeat, my laughter, my casa, true casa, all in all. If you give me chop, I no go wrong. If you give me chop, I no go talk. If you give me chop, I no go rush. I'ma take my time, nah, nah. If you give me chop, I no go wrong. If you give me chop, I no go talk. If you give me chop, I no go rush. I'm gonna take my time, nah, nah. Love the way you walking, baby. Love the way you talking, baby. I'm in love with the things that you say. I'm in love with the games, the games, the games, the games.
Broadcasting worldwide.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Djveezyy Radio. Of course, we are the #1 online radio station. Good vibes, good music right here on Djveezyy Radio, because right here we bring you nothing but the juice, from the music to the vibes to the topics of conversation. So you don't want to miss this amazing show right here on Djveezyy Radio. And it's always nice and easy each and every morning with my DJ.
It's Djveezyy right about now. Now hapa good vibes too, bro.
Good vibes, good music. And I can see Jill Omera is just confirming what I had just said. The moment Bill Gates will get back to the streets, wanawake wataanza kumuona kama hot. Na Jill Omera hapa hivi anasema, kwani hamjawahi ona venye Bill Gates ni hot? Confirming what I was just saying right here on Djveezyy Radio. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to get to a very serious topic of discussion. Now, bro, unajua, for a long time now,
yes,
the ladies out there, and I'm not against the ladies, I'm not chauvinistic, I'm not bitter with any lady out there. Big shout out to the ladies out there. We celebrate you right here on Djveezyy Radio.
Yes.
Now the ladies out there have been setting a lot of standards. Okay, for example, yesterday we were talking about the marriage partners and everything.
Yes.
Now, you know, when a lady wants to settle with somebody, they look at a lot of things. For example, the chums, the pocket, how the guy's appearance, the guy's everything and anything.
How he smells, how he dresses up.
Kila kitu inaekwa hapo ndani. But the thing that I want to ask the ladies,
yes,
this very morning, it's a very simple question. And I want the ladies to tell me. Nataka kina Jill waniambie. Ladies, what kind of qualities do you think you need to have to attract an ideal man? Unajua sasa hawa kuna qualities zao. Sasa sisi tunataka to throw the ball back to their court. Wewe unadhani ni nini utafanya ndo ini attract mimi kama Wams? Because at a personal level, you know, men are the most accommodative creatures, and also some ladies out there are accommodative.
Very
but
true.
Especially men ndo wanakuanga very accommodative. As a man, I can settle for a lady who is not necessarily within my who is not within my standards. That's what I say, maybe not within my standards, but I will settle down with her. But for the ladies, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. They don't compromise on their deal breakers and their standards. Most of them, not all, most. Okay, now for the ladies out there who are listening to us this morning, I want to ask you, what do you think are the qualities and traits that can attract me and Djveezyy hapa hivi? Ama bro na waone, unajua labda unataka kuwatetea.
Unajua bro, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Just as you are from saying.
Yeah.
So umetoka kusema hapa people grow in love.
They grow in love.
Sasa,
yeah,
for the man nitakwambia, for the man,
yeah,
vile nakwambia tu utaona pale vile we usually say men are visual creatures.
Very visual. Very very visual. No doubt about that.
Sasa ukiona sasa painting pale, fighting,
yeah,
unaangalia unasema the one ule pale.
Yeah.
But for a lady bro, anaweza grow, anaweza kosa kuwa ama unaweza kosa kuwa type yake.
Yeah.
Unaweza kosa kuwa type yake but ukue type yake.
Yeah.
After a while.
Unaweza kosa lakini once the chums start coming in, this guy will see you that you are this lady will see you that you're very beautiful and very very amazing after you have those chums, so that guab in your account.
The chums make you. Buda usikiangi hadi wakisema chums zinafanya beard ina grow.
One time una grow hapo ma beards kama 001 hapo hivyo.
It's all about the chums. When it comes, I feel like for the ladies,
yeah,
the chums,
yeah,
money, the money. If you don't have the guap,
yeah, because the thing that I discovered with most ladies, because I was reading was it an article or was it a meme or was it a headline somewhere? It was ask a man what he wants, and sit down and listen to him describe a slave. And I was like, a slave? Okay, fine. I'm asking you to do the dishes and do these chores and everything. That does not necessarily make you a slave. Me going out there to work and bring something for us to eat at the end of the day, that does not make me your worker. We are companions at the end of the day. So I want to ask the ladies out there, ni traits gani hizo mazee mnaona zinaweza ni attract kwako? Because I am tired of you having these superficial traits. Or standards.
But pia Wams.
Yeah.
Let me just say, maybe wanaweza ni correct. The basic ones, inaonga tu kitu kidogo. Nukia vizuri.
Yeah.
Aya. Vaa vizuri. Kiatu lazima ikuwe safi, imeng'ara. Hata ukipiga official, piga rangi.
Lakini saa shida pesa bro. Pesa ya kununua kiatu saa zingine pia inatupiga chenga.
But let me tell you something bro.
Yeah.
Kama uko na ile official moja safi.
Yeah.
Kiatu official tu. Hata kama imechapa.
Yeah.
Vile itapigwa rangi pale, it will change the appearance.
Inakaa fantabulous hapo design yake.
Exactly.
But the thing is, what I would advise people out there,
yes,
you know, you want to get into a relationship with somebody. Today is nothing, right here on Djveezyy Radio, it's nothing about but love. Love on love. We are talking about love. Tuesday is all about love and relationships. Right here on the Breakfast Club. Tunataka kuwasaidia kuhandle hizi situations zenu za mapenzi huko hivyo, so that you don't come to us unatutype hapa comment section how you are being broken and how hurt you are.
I know Wams, tuko na DMs pale watu wanatuambia bana.
Watu wanalia sana.
Talk to my.
You know, when I'm asking people about what do you want me to talk about tomorrow, the thing that people actually tell me, a lot of people tell me, it's about love. Love.
Unasema watu
aliniacha juu ya hii na hii. boy alinifanya hivi na hivi na hivi. Nyi maboy nyinyi ni players. Nyi madem nyinyi ni players. It's all about that. People want to talk about that. Now right here I'm addressing those issues because we want to do away with them. Na ufurahi, uache kukufa depression kila siku. Jamaa akuli. Kuna jamaa ukonja akuli simply because
watu wanakonda kwa sababu ya mapenzi.
Mapenzi
can never be me. I will eat.
Umesema wewe appetite hizi potea juu ya mapenzi.
Hizi potea uongo.
Bro, let me tell you a true story. My appetite deteriorated at one point in my life just because of love. I could never eat just because I was a broken man.
Yani Wams nyinyi ndo siwezi kula. See, I can't eat.
I used that line. At that moment in my life, I was a Simpson. I have to admit it. But I learned the hard way. You know, I was maze nilikuwa nimekufa udem na akanifanya mbaya.
That is why you are chewing them. Chewing too.
I'm not chewing anybody out here. But ladies and gentlemen, tell us what you think on our social media platforms at Djveezyy Radio Kenya, on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. For the ladies out there, I've asked you a very simple question. What are the traits that you think can attract me to you as an individual for a marriage or a relationship? Because nataka mtuambie. Just tell us. So that nikienda pia mimi najua mademu ameniambia pia ni lenient on ABCD. Hatutaki kuwalemea sana. I'm seeing that our standards to you seem like they're superficial standards. So I want you at a personal level as a lady out there listening to me this very morning. Tell me, what are the standards of pursuing you as an individual, and what are the traits that you are going to be looking at that you think can attract me? Na inafaa niache kufocus kwa sura, ni focus on ni heart. Unasikia vile watu wa reggae usema sikia message. Uachana na video, sikia message.
Sikiza message.
So that's the same thing. Najua mnataka kuniambia niachane na sura, nisikie niangalie tabia. Either way, this is Djveezyy Radio, the number 1 online radio station. We are going on a very, very short music break. But when we come back, we are going to be continuing with this amazing topic of discussion.
But she go chop if you give her cucumber. Waka from Transamadi till her leg begin shake her with a locumba. Baby make her give you solid, make her even mix am with her and I walk pow. Hey, wait, let me tell you. She dey feel and da 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 da. She dey feel and da 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 da. I love them too. I look nice, but I'm not so good. I got something I just wanna prove. Can you get yourself inside my room? Let me take you up. Let me take you down. Let me show you up. Let me turn you on. Let me show you some good lo 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 lo. Let me show you good lo 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 son lo 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 lo. Let me show you good lo 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 lo. Yeah. Classic.
Back then when I was a new youngin', Charlie, you were trying to run on me. I've been going on my own. I've been doing things unknown. It's a day one, you running right back. Say the drama, you running off track. It's a one life, you tell me one life. One time, you tell me one time. Open your eyes, baby. Can you be wise, cause I'm a pride, baby. I'm on the way, I'm on the run, baby. Leave me alone, take it by now. I put you on it. Say you want
chance to hold it on me, I finna hold it back. Turn you right around, take it my way. So tell me what you need from me now. I'm not what you need to be now, cause I'm done with it now. No more damages now.
She want me right, want me ease up. She said no mercy, just speed up. She want me fly, she no ease up. She said no mercy, just speed up. She want me dilly, she want me dolly. She want me burn tires and Hindu. She want me a flash shot it and style up and show them say that me a stunt tattoo. Girl, they say good bandy bye.
A very big shout out to Edward Mbandi.
You know that, girl.
Homeboy, I see you, bro.
Nah, but if you're flat, we no want to see that. Girl, let me say, ball out more speed. The broken white line, she no want to see. Want a girl hard like that. But me love how she look on the bike back. Girl, she want me ride, want me ease up. This and no mercy, just speed up. She want me fly, she no ease up. She said, no mercy, just speed up. She want me dilly, she want me dolly. She want me burn tires and
Kalale, Kalale, Adi neni Kalale, Kalale. Ini last bota mark kwa kalenda ya mamasta maji mabazenga pia kafala na beef na kalenga na kakao amevunja agenda sibisha nangi squeeze niko busy labda kali bei za Bentley na mabigi hakunanga mtane za kula baridi muda kila esto jiji nina bibi Kalale unakulanga Ferrari Kalale ushamawe kahalwale Kalale unaongea mingi kahao Kalale
When we touch down, better broke down. In a late night, me and a lockdown. She found John to the side, ride a shotgun. And I'm a dark glass, cut off shots, clocks well clean. Touch you road with me blood clot team. See a girl up on a corner, cry and a scream. You know, say the boss have to intervene, she say. I'm a now, give her the time, so of course I know, say. Me go give her the wine. Now she say, oh, me is a one of a kind. And that's how she became mine. And see that. Can't believe I taking girl away from me, my God. Can't believe I taking girl away.
Hold up.
They told me everybody's 15 minutes in a different time zone. And since I have it at the moment, you the one I wanna shine my light on. Get your life, little mama, won't you get your life on? Ain't nothing cooler than the wrong moves when you do them to the right song. Let's shoot this movie and put the shit on repeat. I hope this memories are making you fall asleep. Before we hit the road, put our phones on silent. Nobody's trying to bring sand to the beach. What would it take to change plans for the weekend? Cause I'm trying to kick it like E. The whole thing, the pre-party, the pre-sex. Then we hit the major league with the cheese.
I like you, girl, in particular. You in particular. I like your waist in particular.
Siko sherehe na haitaki hasira, haitaki mabombo maniga, inataka tuma quantum meiva, bill nitalipa kwanza kani kuririma. A for apple na K for kanali, sijai katagwil katikati, sipati na kata bale pali haifai. Kabado unapima, cheki venye naifanya, bado tuko baesa, bitch ni bad manners, kama kuna giza, taitana, bado tuko baesa, bitch ni bad manners.
Bitch ni bad manners, bitch ni bad manners, bitch ni bad manners, bitch ni bad manners,
Bitch ni bad manners, bitch ni bad manners, sifuatani na umati na jimes kama bangi, alipono na mababi yesi guashe ni bani, simkate na ukapi jo mchai na amani, alimesa kabaki ya konditi juu ya haki, atakikani na umati akitoka atabaki, hindio wori kwa mzazi tusilete za uzani, nimeua.
Tuko sherehe na haitaki hasira, haitaki mabombo maniga, inataka tuma quantum meiva, bill nitalipa kwanza kani kuririma. A for apple na K for kanali, sijai katagwil katikati.
Girl, I love how you roll it.
roll it, then go hit your spliff and get higher. Girl, I love how you roll it. I put my hand there, hold it, I'ma be right by you. I'ma be right by you. I'ma be right by you. I'ma be right by you.
Lighters up, one time lighters up. Pulled up in the party when you saw me, I was lighting up my J. So go ahead and brighten up my day. Lighters in the air when you're lighting up the rave, and it's feeling like I met you there before. Girl, I felt your presence when they let you through the door. Never had a run, they give you everything and more. So I take a little piece and then the rest of it is yours. Me and more.
Mwangaza ila wajue nyuma yetu kiza kine ini tunapambana ila mziki majanga lazima tuwanene wanajifanya wanapenda hao ila wanadidimiza hao wanajifanya wanapenda hao ila wanadidimiza hao
kwa celebrity Kenyan kujitolea kwa apologize ya watu haujakosea kama ni msofty utasema unakonea kama ni mjanja itabidi umezoea watakutusi ndio ukach na wacheke wakisha kutusi mara that hawasepe udaku inapigwa na kasheshe kianguka kwa sakafu unapiga ngoma teke kukuwa celebrity gharama tuwakisha kujua ni lawama bahati akianza alikuwa mtoto wa mama sai Twitter amegeuziwa yeye ni mtoto wa Diana hakuna huruma siri nkulenga tu cause if they don't kill you they nakujenga tu babado kuna fazo na kupenda tu azaidu sijali even ndo vile kuenda bu si neutral simple boy ka kila siku but Kipchoge akivangua the same mnamsifu inauma kupambana na hizi issue but brother usijali wezoea hizi vitu
naona mwangaza ila hawajui nyuma yetu kiza kinene kini tunapambana ila majanga lazima tuwanene tunajifanya wanapenda
moi je m'en bats les reins, j'ai besoin d'un ouais Joe. Trop tard, je suis trop loin pour toi. Trop tard, je suis trop loin pour toi. T'es la plus bonne de mes copines.
She run out no clash. 18 pull up on the other them a flash. Push to the bone, pocket full of.
Your number one hit station in town.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Djveezyy Radio. Some nice hits playing right here on Djveezyy Radio. It's exactly 9:30 in the AM and 30 minutes to the top of the hour right here on Djveezyy Radio. Do remember to tell a friend to keep it locked right here on Djveezyy Radio, because right here you are guaranteed nothing but good vibes, good music and positivity, especially when you begin this beautiful day with us right here. We are joined by musical greatness, the mashup guru, the mashup maestro, umsana cheza mangoma vile madem wenu wacheza during the weekends, nice and easy with DJ Djveezyy. Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name Wams for the ladies because I am the Djveezyy to the ladies out there, and Wamalo for the men because I am your bazoo all day, any day. I am tagged to being the married bachelor in Nairobi. Now, I'm reading a very interesting text from a friend of mine. So, unajua ni end month na this guy was actually been telling me their frustrations. Na ananiambia caretaker amekuja pale in the digs na ameweka hapo padlock flani ya ubazu. One time amemfungia nyumba. Deadline inafaa ikuwe 5th but it's on 4th na amefungiwa nyumba. Actually he has just been called to be told that amefungiwa nyumba on the 4th of May. Now, the backstory of this guy is that this guy used to work as a waiter in some hotel upper Nairobi, in the city under the sun. So this guy lost his job, so he has not been able to pay rent for like 2 months now. And now, keja yake imefungwa.
But then why is it, Wams, that the caretakers rather wanapenda kufanya hiyo tabia bana?
And that's the question I wanted to ask everybody out there. What's the worst experience that you have had with a caretaker? Pia mimi niko na yangu.
Hata mimi niko na yangu ingine naomba.
These people, I always feel like most caretakers, not all of them, but most of them feel entitled. They feel so entitled to people's lives. You know, at the end of the day, yes, you're employed, yes, you are working under somebody, or you've been written, umeandikwa kazi na mse. But you also have to understand that me and you, at the end of the day, we are humans and we face problems. It can be financial problems, it can be life problems and everything, but you have to understand me at a personal level and get to know that si ati nimekataa kulipa.
And apparently, Wams, unapata that inafika situation whereby you have never missed out on kulipa your rent.
Very
You're
true.
Always on time. Always on time.
Yeah.
Haujaifika hata ile quest juu ati anakukimbiza. But then yeye na akili zake tu. Na akili zake tu na kichwa yake kubwa.
Yeah.
Anaamua tu acha nene nifungie ule jamaa nyumba just because of a minor mishap. Minor.
Very, very true. And I don't understand the logic behind that. A lot of caretakers out here, most, not all, I'm categorically stating, see wote, me when you interact now, by they have been good people and they understand guys and they listen to guys. Those that I have interacted with, penye mi uishi.
Yes.
But the kind of experiences and stories that people tell me out here are very different, bro. Unafungia mse keja na deadline ya kulipa rent ni 5th. And you know the thing is, if you're a caretaker, or if you know a caretaker who's out there, this morning nataka umsikizilizishe Djveezyy radio. Tunataka kumpiga facts. You know the thing is, at the end of the day, we are all a hustling nation. Kila mtu ako hustle anajaribu kutafuta. So you kunifungia nyumba, it will not help you in any way. Ukinifungia nyumba imaanisha santa lipa, ati santa pata doni kulipe. I don't have the guab, I don't have the chums to pay rent at that particular moment. I've been paying rent duly and diligently all this while. But for the past 2 months, nimekuwa na financial constraints. So you have to understand me and just give me some time. Because when I get the money, I will pay you slowly. But mi sijui makiateka wanakuanga, they also feel entitled to your own property. Hadi mtu anakuja anakuambia kitu kama unapiga watu kelele na hiyo muziki yako.
Bro, ni kama mimi silipi rent kama watu wengine.
You know the thing is, umejilipia tokens, umejinunulia doba, alafu mtu anakuambia unapiga kelele. Pesa yako, bro.
That is where we draw the line. That is where we draw the line. We tell these people, cut us some slack.
Yeah.
Lakini hao watu ni vichwa ngumu, bro.
Very true.
Vichwa ngumu sana. I don't know how we can deal with such people.
You know the thing is, they need to tone down kidogo tu. Wamekuja sana pia hao. Mazee wamekuja sana, and I feel like they just need to tone down on being harsh on people and everything. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to officially welcome you to the junk segment of the show right here on Juice Wave Radio. Now, this segment right here, we keep you posted and up to date with everything and anything that is happening out there in the world. Now, today, for those who don't know and for those who enjoy soccer, today is actually the second leg of the Champions League, and Man City are going to be playing against PSG. What are your predictions, bro?
My predictions?
Yeah.
PSG will thwart Manchester United vibaya sana.
Hata kuongea kavu umeongea, you have just spoke like a typical Arsenal fan.
No. I'm just telling you the truth, bro.
Yeah.
You know PSG, this team is just something else.
Yeah.
Mnaweza wachapa first leg, but second leg they come prepared and they beat you proper.
What I feel like is that Man City inaenda finals very fast. very, very fast. Whether you like it or not, Djveezyy, Man City are going to the finals of the Champions League today.
Sawa, wataenda finals, but PSG will thwart Man City. Manchester. let me use the term Manchester.
Yeah.
PSG will thwart Manchester.
Tutakuwa hapa hivi na tutajionea. The other thing that is actually out there, and we have already talked about it, is about Bill Gates and Melinda
Gates.
Melinda Gates. They are going actually to divorce. I feel for them, Maze. I feel so bad for Bill Gates. Mse unaona pesa alafu unaachwa. Sasa mademo anatakanga nini?
Uko na pesa.
Una pesa amtutaki.
Hata watu wa pesa bado wachana tu.
Ni sawa, lakini the other thing that we want to talk about right here on Djveezyy Radio on this junk segment is Embarambamba. Embarambamba has done it again. And I was watching a clip while I was doing my innocent rounds on Twitter and Instagram, all social media platforms. And there was this clip of Embarambamba, my G. He was doing some amazing things. This guy was teaching us how to cross a road.
Bro, is this guy really normal?
I don't know.
Wow.
Karibu agongwe na ndudhi bana. Umse anakimbia katikati ya barabara.
Wow.
Pulling some nonsensical stunts.
Wow.
Pulling some nonsensical stunts. Ati anakimbia katikati ya barabara, asijui anapanda sijui wapi.
Was he high?
Ni highway. You know, that's the funny thing. This is a highway.
He was high on a highway.
And you know, I've always say this time and again, we have arrived, or we have begun rewarding abnormality as a nation. We are rewarding abnormality with fame and rewarding it with jobs, money and endorsements and everything. So nilikuwa naona hadi wasa wanasema tisa Embarambamba kwa brand ambassador wa Omo, and I'm like, for what? Because anajitupa kwa matope. So watoto wote wamekuwa kijitupa kwa matope all this while. Wanafaa kwa brand ambassadors wa Ariel na Omo. You know that technically that is exactly what people are trying to tell us out there.
I don't know what's wrong with us as a nation.
Yeah.
We have decided that we will reward this abnormality.
Yeah.
Nudity has been normalized. I don't know what's happening to us as a nation.
But it's okay. You know what I always say is that kama meamua kuishi hivyo, at a personal level, I will fully support you as Wamalwa on Djveezyy Radio. I will support you. Kama meamua kucross barabara kaya Embarambamba, I will support you fully 100%. The other thing that I want us to talk about right here on the Jack segment of the Djveezyy Radio is Ikwara Dennis. Now this is the guy who does the TikTok videos. Za ubazu pale making some funny dances and everything. Yeah, exactly. Now this guy has made it, believe it or not, he has been posted in the Shed Room. Now Shed Room, for those who don't know what the Shed Room is, Shed Room nika Nairobi gossip ya maju. It has like 20 million followers.
Man's made it.
And the guy has been posted up hivyo. Now that is exactly what I always advise people out there. Just keep doing you and believing in whatever you're doing. Unajua wewe kwako unaweza na Ikwara alikuwa anafanya vitu funny.
Unajua bro, ni kujibamba alikuwa anajibamba.
Omsa alikuwa tu vibes.
Yeah.
Na ndio amefika Shed Room. People have already known who this guy is, and that's the same to people the likes of Elsa Majimbo and everybody out there. Elsa believed in her craft. When people were telling her she's not funny and everything, she was out there still putting out her content because she knew what she wanted, and it actually paid off at the end of it all. So this morning I want to advise you, if you're listening to the sound of my voice and you are pursuing artistry, or you are pursuing business, or you are pursuing each and every career opportunity out there, keep doing what you're doing, because you never know who's watching. Siku moja itajipa na utakuja hapa hivi kutuambia Wams ulituambia fiti. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Djveezyy Radio, the #1 online radio station. Right here you are guaranteed nothing but good vibes and good music. We are going on a very short music break, but remember to tell a friend to keep it locked right here on Djveezyy Radio, because you don't want to keep this content to yourself.
If you have a request or shout out, hit us up live in the studio.
Hey yo, Chris! We have money now, we're back on y'all on the list. Set it up! We can't miss!
When we touch you, nothing no clash. 18 pull up on the ass of them a flash. Push to the board, pocket full of cash. When the girl them see we, all of them a scream. Black cats swipe on fire gash. Them on the paper chases like 100-meter dash. Step up on the stage because the works them a fi mash. Click, 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 click. And so the cameras are flash. Daddy, 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 da. 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 Me and my friends step in, step in, step in. You know we and the ladies will step in, step in, step in, step in. I said the big yard crew, baby. Step in, step in, step in. You know a big deal business, baby. Step in, step in, everything locked.
Baby, I've known you for a long, long time. I never thought that we would find what we're holding in our hands. Oh, lately, I've been thinking I should make you mine. Been thinking that we should define what we are, what we are. Oh, oh, and you know I love to be in control, but recently I don't know what to do. I'm losing it over you.
Every night, we're making more money and the push. Everything we do is just from the reality. I don't make getting more money every night. Chilling with Toby, or you understand the fact. If I do their own, they go down. So let me be, let me do my own. Actually, I'm doing better, HK and things. Every night we feel like every night we drop all this song to them. Just got it clear to
Real. Mama mejibeba kama mbaru, akina magala wa matoje na raru. Nikikuitisha utasema ni madharau, but saizi nunonzinga kabado sijaonja nyau. Na inakaa bei yake iko juu, wengine unita sky, yetu ndio unita kovu. Nikilola na bakia nimediste, hini mali nikigonga lazima ndambia mabeshte. Wasichana wa Kisumu na wa marinette, wanapurwa wapendi ndoa wana marinette. Nairobi ni sumu imejaza malele, wa Mombasa si wagumu nenda holiday.
Baby, una haga karau, ulini wao ukakilo lao. Baby, una haga karau, ulini wao ukakilo lao.
A very big shout out to Brandon Marshall.
Nax mina sema drop iloa.
Allow me chelewa wapi.
Fuama dog bila kola. Fika na phone polisi mina ondoka. Hapa ni moto manguo yeah anatoa. Na vibe iko juu, haga ni beautiful. Price iko juu, take over kani ya crew. Mimi I'm just a goon, maliza na dadu. She shake your body for real, me if you can then I show.
Na imagine uko naked kwa macho, na stretch marks 30 kwa tako, na thong oversize ni mbao, Hulk Hogan irarwe hadi trao. Shida ni moja, Alejandro ni moja mtaongoja. Shida ni moja, Alejandro ni moja mtaongoja.
Baby, una haga karau, ulini wao ukakilo lao. Baby, una haga karau, ulini wao ukakilo lao. Baby, una haga karau, ulini wao ukakilo lao. Baby, una haga karau, ulini wao ukakilo lao.
No linger, ding dong. No linger, no linger, no linger. No linger, no linger, no linger. No linger, no linger, no linger, no linger, no linger, no linger. Them dancing style all outdated like tinga. Ding dong, come we show them fi do the no linger. Sweep your foot to the right and snap your finger. No linger, no linger. Them dancing style all outdated like tinga. Come we show them fi do the no linger. Sweep your foot to the left and snap your finger. No linger. Everybody free up on yourself. All the girl them we a pass off your wind down window. But man a dance we no want in no hinder. Girl alone we want in a we when we a linger. So we step to Linda. Everybody a do it. From the kids them to the dancers to the tough them in the street. Move your foot them to the left and to the right. No bother cheat. Watch your bunty them a mix the linger with the gully creep. Ding say Ellie, oh him so serious when them dancing style all outdated like tinga. Ding dong come we show them fi do the no linger. Sweep your foot to the right and snap your finger. No linger, no linger. Them dancing style all outdated like tinga. Come we show them fi do the no linger. Sweep your foot to the left and snap your finger.
shake ma, like that. Shake it till it wanna break ma, like that. Don't hold back, let it go now, like that. Let your money make a jump now, like that. Let me see you go low now, like that. Bring it up and let it roll now, like that. I love the way you work it, like that. Make me wanna get to know you, like that. Loving the way you move, so sexy. Mama, you bringing me to my knees. Hands in the air like you came to party. Shaking it, making a whole club freeze. Get down, get down. Girl, I wanna dance with you, baby, no doubt. Get down, get down. Baby, we can get together, turn this party out. Move your body like a snake, ma, like that. Shake it till it wanna break, ma, like that. Don't hold back, let it go now, like that. Let your money make a jump now, like that. Let me see you go low now, like that. Bring it up and let it roll now, like that. And love the way you work it, like that. Make me wanna get to know you.
Got to love you, got to love you, got to love you, got to love you. Girl, me no stay like them boy, they will put you down. Me rather lift you way up high up off the ground. Enough of them fake, them are no king or clown. Only thinking about themself alone. Listen me key now, baby, telling me how me sound. Run away them little boy, they will lose up round me alone. I make you start to moan and groan. Come here and your love strong like a stone girl, cause
I'll do anything I could for you my only.
See the girl.
I'm gonna flip the script on ya and you don't even know me. Cause I don't even wanna fight.
I don't wanna fight, girl.
I ain't even gonna fight it.
Got to love you, 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 got to love you.
Make me when you lie, yeah. When you lie, ooh, all you have to do is try.
Rounding up in a walker too.
Situation warrant.
Daily.
Please spend a little time and tell me something less different. Me no vex say you lie. My upset say you refuse to try. With higher currents, give a next story again. The last one was a veil transparent. Hope you no vex if my can. Don't get upset if I choose to move on. Tell me something that I don't know. Because we've been down this road before. You know me not gonna lurk by your window. I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm looking for. Boy, you should know me. I don't care about where I do. The one thing you got to do is make me believe you. When you lie. Make me believe you. Baby, all you have to do is
When you say bounce a sound clash, you da bubble pandemic tap and you say love cash. Money a dash full of that and you say Marley. Cash money wheeler, Isaac's bolt, Jimmy Cliff, Butcher Betty. That fresh ever clean swagger book away that. Worldwide every girl I pray that. And when you say we have the jungle, Spanish town, Grand Spend, come on. Uptown, downtown, we rep to we flag on.
From me cloth to me belt, yardy. Anywhere you see me make a step, man a yardy. The girl them up the band to accent, yardy. We no take disrespect, man a yardy.
Say we a step when we step and change. Black man, gold chain, pocket full of grace. Anywhere we go, you not be out to waste, man a yardy.
All I need is one love. All I need is your love, yeah. Sweet love, baby, yeah. All I need is your love, yeah. Baby girl, nobody have to know. Baby girl, wait me consign them. Baby girl, keep it on the low. Baby girl, nothing consign them. Am I far away, you? Am I far away, baby, you? Am I so baby, you? I feel me still like a kisha, yeah, baby, sweet love. Oh, give me sweet love. Oh, give me more love. Yeah, come give me some sweet love.
Yeah, I love the way your body shapes. Yeah, you take me to another place. Can't wait for no other day. We are gonna make the link one away. One away. We are gonna love one away, one away. We are gonna love one away. Yeah, me love the way your body shape. Yeah, you take me to another place.
Top hit charts with your favorite station.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Djveezyy Radio. Of course, we're the #1 online radio station. Right here, you are guaranteed nothing but good vibes and good music. Especially when you begin the amazing day with us right here at the Breakfast Club. You are hanging out with the dopest duo all day, any day right here on Djveezyy Radio. I go by the name Wams for the ladies because I am the Djveezyy to all the ladies right here at the Breakfast Club. But for the men out there, I am your bazoo. All day, any day, you can tag along the married bachelor to my title. And all day, any day, we are getting nice, mad, amazing tunes from the one and only Djveezyy.
Djveezyy,
Bro,
making it feel easy all day,
Maze?
any day.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big shout out to Brandon Marshall who's tuning in. Naona pale Owen Mulo anasema tuned in from Bungoma. Bro, amsha watu wa pale hivyo mazee, waambie amke wapike ugali wakitusikia right here on Djveezyy Radio. Now right about now, I want to ask all of you who are listening to me this morning a very simple question, and I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to answer it on the comments section. It's a very simple question that will warrant you 1,000 shillings worth of airtime. Now this question is, name one Luya rapper. Very simple. Hakuna hapo, si swali ngumu. It's very simple. If you're listening to me this morning, I want you to name one Luya rapper, and you stand to win yourself 1,000 shillings worth of airtime. Nataka mniambie pale comment section, and if you get the answer right, we will duly send the credit to you. Utafika pale DM, unatuchapia I am so and so, after we have verified that you've gotten the answer correctly right here on your #1 online radio station. Ladies and gentlemen, do remember to follow us on our social media platforms at Djveezyy Radio Kenya on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Right here, you are guaranteed nothing but good vibes, good music, especially when you begin the day with us. Now, today I have been riding with Djveezyy because Jill is unavailable at the moment because she has some issues to take care of, but she will be back kesho atakuwa hapa hivi to mash up the place as usual. You know how we do it right here on Djveezyy Radio. And for those who are tuning in right now, I'm asking a very simple question. Name for me one Luya rapper, and you stand a chance to win yourself 1,000 shillings worth of airtime. It's that simple. Ama je Djveezyy?
Wajibu tu, tutacheza kama sisi.
Si tutacheza tu kama sisi. So we are giving you some little bit of time to answer that question as you go on a very short music break, just for you to digest that question. And hata ukitaka Google, unajua utapata. Maybe utapata, maybe utapata. So you Google as you listen to some amazing tunes right here on Djveezyy Radio. Djveezyy, tupeleke.
If you have a request or shout out, hit us up live in the studio. If you have a request or shout out, hit us up live in the studio.
Yeah, me love the way your body shape. Yeah, you take me to another place. Can't wait for no other day. We are gonna make the link one away. We are gonna love one away. We are gonna love one away. Yeah, me love the way your body shape. Yeah, you take me to another place. Can't wait for no other day. We are gonna make the link one away.
Djveezyy Radio. Djveezyy Radio.
Girl, I love you. It's a Friday, just in case you never know. Just in case you never know. Love you, girl. Do you feel the same? I don't wanna play games. No games. You're the only one that can always say, baby, just say it straight. Hey, girl, let me tell you what one. Make me flow in your ear like the river Jordan. Understand? You want me, but you say you have a man. Then me reply and tell you that is not important. Can't me not worship the ground she walk on, but she still I want the loving from the Dan Gordon. Me ask her what's her name, she tell me say Yakama. And she come from Ethiopia, Addis Ababa. If you circle down, circle down, pa me. Too many different type of girl in the party, so one of them just have to come one pa me. Circle down, pa me. Too many different type of girl in the party, so one of them just have to come one pa me.
Hold up.
Oh Lord of His grace. Oh Lord of His. Hey girl, make me tell you one, make me flow in your ear like the river Jordan. Understand, you want me but you say you have a man. Then me reply and tell you that is not important, girl. Me now worship the ground she walk on, but she still I want the loving from the Don Gorgon. Me ask her what's her name, she tell me say Yakama. And she come from Ethiopia, Addis Ababa. If you circle down, pa me. Too many different type of girl in the party, so one of them just have to come one pa me. Circle down, pa me. Too many different type of girl in the party, so one of them.
Mama kamba bananilowa, kozi pene katapalowa. Mama kamba bananilowa, kozi pene katapalowa. Mako, polo, why mona abi on the daily. Mako, polo, why mona abi on the daily. I keep a distance, I cover distance. Oh, I keep a distance, I cover distance. Sura ya pesa, sauti ya mitonyo, natafuta sio kibisho. Wanga wanateseka na kuchonga midomo, sijali na wafungia vio. I make million, the more you hit the more I make more billions. Yeah. Wicha man chili man, niko Oman na kula zangu biriani. Wanaroga upate kidogo, ukipata wanakuwa mboko. Kumbe wanakula baki sobo, amwaka huu hatutaki shobo. Atucheki na kima tusijevuna mabu. Ukikosa heshima ukiwe na kuzingu. Mke nampa pesa wewe ukaleta mabu. Sa ukijilengesha nikosesha.
I love your ways, the way you looking, and then I love you smiling, the way you smiling, I love your movement, locomotion, and then I love your kisses, oh, bumabuluji, give me ketchup, my benzela got chips in a ketchup. Give me ketchup, my benzela got chips in a ketchup. Yagala ketchup, my benzela got chips in a ketchup. Yagala ketchup.
You don't have me life, want you back in my life. I feel make it right.
We are Djveezyy.
I feel make it right. Yeah. Gosh, baby, come back. You know you're all that I got. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Oh gosh, I can't deny the fact that you got the perfect spot. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. We're not gonna.
If you have a request or shout out, hit us up live in the studio.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Djveezyy Radio. Of course, we're the #1 online radio station. A big shout out to each and every one of you who's tuning in. Naona Alvin Mudaki anasema Flames pale. Naona pale Brandon Marshall anasema King Kaka is a Luya. Ombima, King Kaka is a Luo bro. King Kaka is a Luo. Naona Jill Wamera anatudanganya anasema Christophe ule Mluya wa Busia. Christophe is not Luya. Wanajita tu ule Mluya wa Busia. Do your research, Jill Wamera. Mmekataa ani mmesema hii 1,000 shillings worth of airtime. Iende hivyo. Ikae na sisi. Na by the Jill Wamera, what you don't know also, Christophe is not a rapper. Christophe is a diverse artist. He is not a rapper.
Akina rappers are like kama kina Calligraph Jones nini hivi Rusi mbaya watu kama ndo.
Yeah. Christophe is a diverse artist. He is not a rapper. So mmeamua hii 1,000 worth of airtime nijieke kwa simu ni type. The question is very simple. Name one Luya rapper and stand a chance to win 1,000 shillings worth of airtime. Is that simple? Talk to me. Who is the Luya rapper that you know? I am going to close up this segment in the next 5 seconds. In 5, 3, tuambieni, 2, 1.9, 1.8, 1.7, 1.6, 1.5, 1.4, 1.3, 1.2, 1.1 and lastly 1.
Inaonekana wataki
sasa nyinyi mmeamua mtakie airtime. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no Luya rapper that I know of. Hata mimi sijui. So hata pia mimi ningekuwa situation yako hata mimi singeenda na hii credit. So ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Breakfast Club right here on Djveezyy Radio, the #1 online radio station. Remember to follow us on our social media platforms at Djveezyy Radio Kenya on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. You can follow me on my Instagram at Gideon_Wams, on my Facebook at Gideon Khalif, and on Twitter at Gideon_Wamalwa. Djveezyy, what wakupata wapi bro?
Find me on Instagram at Djveezyy. The Vz has a double E and a double Y. Tukumbuke hiyo tafadhali. Alafu, you can find me on Facebook at Elvis Otieno, and on Twitter you can tell me I'm intelligent kama vile Wams husema at Djveezyy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is us actually signing out at exactly 10:04 in the AM. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we do it again in the same place, same area, same time.
Broadcasting worldwide, online 24/7.
Where we play your music your way all day, every day. If you have a request or shout out, hit us up live in the studio.
Juicewave Radio. Juicewave Radio.
Your favorite tracks and exclusives. We are the juice. We are the juice.
We are.
Tune in now for the best music experience on the net.